Blitz 8 with Travis Lee.
Oh, welcome to Blitz 8. And this year, the big bad bear of a league in Maine high school football has been Class B, especially in the South, where 6 teams with winning records entered the postseason, and one of the sub-500 teams beat the #1 seed, so anybody can play. Falmouth, the #1 seed, coming off its first loss last week, hosting Morris. The offense got clicking tonight. The secret weapon, actually he's no secret anymore, Connor Obie, just the weapon, making a move, the stiff arm for the score. Falmouth on top, 41-13. Obie, 12 carries, 150 yards. Morris trying to get something going, but Sean Bryant picking him off deep inside their own territory. And then they hand it over to Obie on the pitch. 4 touchdowns on the night for the senior, 57-13 Falmouth. They're moving to the next round. All right, Biddeford, the 4 seed, hosting Westbrook, the 5 seed. Blue Blazes up 20-6 at the half, thanks to that defensive front. Mies Loriero stuffs the play in the backfield. Then on offense, the Bailey Show. Bailey Sawyer to Bailey Ryan, 44 yards, 27-6 Westbrook, threatening to run away. Biddeford had to move the pocket because there was so much pressure, and that works. Joey Kerr to Lucas Roy, 63-yard connection. Well, Waterhouse Field, anything can happen. Tigers down 27-13, but the play of the game. In the football dictionary, the definition of a blindside hit, you're going to see that play right there. David Redmond crushes Curate. Zach Hutchins recovers, and you can put it on the board. He's gone for the score. 39-13. Westbrook goes on the road for the win. They're at Falmouth next week. Leavitt, the #2 seed, hosting Greeley, coming off that upset of Falmouth a week ago. Rangers defense fired up. Nolan Anderson taking the momentum into this week, the sack of Levi Craig. Leavitt gets the offense going. Up or down 8-6. Levi Craig goes up top to Maxwell Green, 45 yards. It's 14-8. But here comes Greeley through the air. Nick Govan to John Riola over the middle on the crossing pattern. 44-yard score. 14-14 game. All right, final play of the half. Levi Craig sneaks one in, and Leavitt is up by a score at the break. Second half, Greeley comes back to take a 28-20 lead. Looking to come back and tie it. Instead, it's picked. Leavitt gets picked. Hunter Gaddis, Timpson, Chase Stirrer is there to be the hero. Return it for 6, 34-20. But still time for Leavitt. They go downfield. Green, another score with minute 39 left. The Hornets are down 8, 34-26. Last play of the game. Leavitt needs a miracle. No miracles in this one. The Greeley D on the jailbreak play stuffs it down. 34-26. Greeley on the road. The 7 seed beats 2 seed Leavitt. Their first playoff win in program history. How about that? Defending B champ Marshwood hosting Kennebunk. Opening kickoff. Zach Doyon muffs it a little bit, and then, well, maybe that was part of his plan. Opponents have seen a lot of the back of number 30 this year, taking it deep into Kennebunk territory. A few plays later, Cole McDaniel, the QB sweep from 5 yards out. Marshwood on top, 7-0. After the Hawks make a stop on D, it's Doyon. Again, like I said, we've seen the back of that jersey quite a few times this year. We'll see it again. Off to the races. 82-yard touchdown run. Marshwood goes up 14-0. Doyon would score again to put the Hawks up 21. Then Justin Wiggins gets Kennebunk on the board with a QB keeper, but that would be as close as they get. Marshwood 34-6. Marshwood will host Greeley next week in the semifinals. All right, in Class A, Bonnie Eagle had a chance to be the #1 seed. They lost last week, so instead they're in action tonight, taking on a team they lost to in Week 1, South Portland. We head out to Standish. Scott's all fired up. They have the ball in the red zone on their first possession. And how's the D supposed to stop that when the cameraman can't figure it out? Zach Brandon takes it in for the touchdown. Touchdown, 6-0 Scots. Later, Brandon swings it out to Cam DeBurge. You can't find him. Oh, and then when you find him, it's too late. He is gone. The long touchdown, Bonnie Eagle 47-7. The Scots are endearing next week, a team they beat earlier this year. The other A South game, Sanford visiting Scarborough. It was scoreless at the half. And in the second half, it was all Scarborough. Jack Hughes from 8 yards out gives his team a 6-0 lead. Then Hughes, after he uses his legs, uses his arm, finds Anthony Simino. This pass and catch is going to go for 44 yards. Hughes caps the drive with a short touchdown run. It's a 12-0 game, and then they go for 2. Watch Jake Gardner. How are you going to stop that? The big man going up for the score. The Red Storm D doing it too. Malone Glidden in the backfield with the sack. They get the ball back, and then they go to work again on the ground. Owen Gerard, a 62-yard touchdown run. 28-0 Scarborough with the victory. Impressive tonight. They're at Thornton next Saturday, looking to beat the Trojans. Northern A, Edward Little hosting Bangor. Red Eddies beat the Rams on opening night. Tonight, a different story. Bangor with a leading rusher in the North A League, Dane Johnson. This is why. The big touchdown run. They beat the Eddies 54-21. Bangor at Portland in the semis next week. C-South, unbeaten Yarmouth hosting Mountain Valley. Late in the first quarter, Lucas Ewell follows his blocks, hits the hole, and see ya. 30-yard touchdown run. Clippers up 7-0. Mountain Valley trying to answer, but the Yarmouth D, a force tonight. Ricky Tillotson in the middle of it all. He would scoop the fumble. Yarmouth, Michael Haggerty comes in, knocks down the field goal. Everybody can kick a field goal in that town. Late in the first half, the Clippers go at it again. Jack Snyder, monster game from Snyder. He goes in for the score. 50-15 Yarmouth. They host the Spruce Freiburg winner next week. Cape and Grey New Gloucester, a festive crowd on hand in Cape Elizabeth. 7-0 game a couple weeks ago. Tonight, a little bit more offense. Andrew Hardo, the freshman, finds Nat Ingles, 40-yard catch and run. That sets up the Capers deep inside Grey territory. Matt Graham goes in, 17-yard touchdown run. 7-0 Cape on top. Now Grey gets pinned back on its own 4, but Zach Haskell goes to work. Haskell, show us that breakaway speed. See ya. 96-yard touchdown run, put it on the board, and we have an 8-7 Grey lead as they're looking for the upset on the road. They hit the 2-point conversion. But the Capers would go back to the ground. Ryan Weir pretty much doing it all on this possession, going up the middle for the big gain, and then Weir would cap the drive with a touchdown. 33-16, Cape Elizabeth with the win. Third-seeded Wells hosting Poland. The Warriors up 49-0 in the third. Good chance for younger players to get some playoff experience. Ben Orozco, the quarterback, sack for the Warriors. Then they turn it over to the offense. It's freshman Tyler Bridge getting the first down yardage to close out the third quarter. Bridge would, well, keep going on the ground. He scores a touchdown in the fourth. 55-0 Wells with the victory. Wells will face Cape Elizabeth next week. All right, Northern B, Coney visiting Mount Blue. Coney on the move in the first. Taylor Heath finds Anthony Brunel for the score. Coney would take a 14-0 lead on the road, but Mount Blue would come back. They would come back big time in this one. Ryan Pratt up top to Caleb Hall for the touchdown, and they get a touchdown in the final minute. 35-34 Mount Blue will face Brunswick next round. All right, Brewer taking on the Brewer taking on Lawrence. Logan Rogerson rolling out, finds Danny Davis in the back of the end zone. Brewer 35-8 over Lawrence. They'll face Skowhegan next weekend. Southern D scoreboard for you. Deergo and Winthrop Monmouth advanced. Cougars 29-8 over Old Orchard, and Winthrop with the win 27-3 over Maranacook. Northern C, third-seeded MDI hosting 6th-seed Oceanside. Trojans dominate early. Colby Lee, a 51-yard touchdown run. 48-14 MDI with the win. They're at Winslow next week. That's Blitz 8. Check it out on WMTW.com too.